G'day everyone, RJ here with another episode of RJ's This Is Not Legal Advice, and nor is it. And TINLA is the acronym for that. So if you just Google or look up on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, RJ's TINLA or just TINLA, TINLA, then please like, share and subscribe. But basically, with this video, it's a quick one in relation to Amber Heard, who recently lost a Virginian court case, a defamation trial, against Johnny Depp, and then she was partially successful in one of her claims against him. But basically, Johnny Depp won for three instances or imputations, whichever way you want to call it, of defamation. He was awarded $10 million plus $5 million of punitive damages. Because it was in Virginia, they have a statutory cap for punitive damages for defamation of $350,000. So that $15 million all of a sudden became $10,350,000. So, a $4,650,000 discount to Amber. And then Amber was successful on one of her claims against Johnny Depp, which was for imputations by Johnny Depp's lawyer, who Johnny Depp employed as an agent. So therefore Johnny Depp could be sued for what the lawyer said. And that was basically that for one of the particular instances that Amber Heard and two of her friends set up a scene to try to frame Johnny Depp. So that's another $2 million off the total damages. So now all of a sudden we're at $8.35 million for Amber Heard, which is nearly half of the original damages because, $15 million. So Amber Heard, I suggest, this is not legal advice, but I suggest that, one, you stop defaming Johnny Depp as you continue to make claims about him having abused you, which you have been found to be false about, and they have been defamatory. But two, also don't bother appealing. I understand that you may well be a narcissist or a psychopath or a sociopath, something like that. I'm not a medical doctor, but, it's just an interpretation of what may be. But, basically you can either continue lying and then have another court case potentially, or you can shut up, you can save face, even though, you are lying, and just say, and that's not me saying you're lying, it's the court, including jurors that your legal team have picked the jurors in a voir dire, i.e. at the start of the case, they go through, so they try and filter out any biased jurors. And Amber Heard's even complaining apparently about the jurors, that they were biased, and complaining about the judge and complaining about everyone, apparently. And saying in her very poor acting skills, and you can tell when she's acting too, she does very terrible facial expressions that don't match her normal patter in her speech and her normal actions, I suggest. But anyway, she can either shut up and stop defaming people, or she can continue to do so, risk further action against her, and obviously at an appeal or whatever, then, her actions may well influence the judge in the appeal or whomever. But the point is that in order for her to get out of, one, her admitting that she was a liar and made up all these stories against Johnny Depp, etc., then she can just simply say, I can't discuss that anymore. I've already lost a defamation case, even though I believe that was unfair, but I can't discuss that. But instead she's digging in and redoubling her efforts and digging a hole deeper, which I suggest is not the way to go. And of course, the important thing is not to defame people in the first place. She's also complained about, where's the free speech gone? But free speech does not include defamation. It's free, true, honest, reasonable speech, not made up allegations against people. And for Johnny Depp, I suggest that he does not agree to, drop the claims against her and not go after the money in return for her not appealing. She would actually suffer more in appeal, being re-examined, cross-examined, etc. And it would be more damaging for her, and she should move on with her life, as should Johnny Depp, including getting his $8,350,000. And as I've said in another video, which is now apparently socially acceptable, that if Amber Heard can't get a job in Hollywood anymore, especially since she's basically said that all the producers and directors and whatever are biased and they're all protecting Johnny Depp and whatever, then why doesn't she start an OnlyFans account? There's plenty of females in particular, probably men as well, that are becoming multi-millionaires from doing that. And, maybe that's a problem solved. She might get $10 million in the first year. And then, the net of that being $1.65 million, as well as not having to go bankrupt, not selling all of the property, having all the stuff auctioned off, that kind of thing. Anyway, just a suggestion. Please like, share, subscribe, and cheerio. Bye.